Hello everyone, I'm back. I will be talking about June's recent live, Munich's new partner, the Thailand Content Market event, Pahnfond releasing her explanation about leaving the stage, Oombam, LMSY's next projects, Channel 3 already ruining Lenamiu's Please Love fandom is furious over it, updates on Freen, Rennee, Enjoy June, TK Noor, and Oomsin Gift. Everything will be timestamped. Let's start with June and Munich. I'm sure by now everyone has seen the news that Munich has a new partner, and it's Jaomewnich from GMM's girl group PLS. This came out of nowhere and has received very mixed reactions. At first, fans had no idea whether they should be happy or sad. Love Echoes is still coming, happy, June isn't in it, sad. Zhao is making her GL debut, happy but not with Chari, her ship partner from Wish Upon a Star. They're also in the same group, so of course fans ship them, and it seemed like GMM had a plan to make them a couple. At least they were hinting at that. So Zhao Cherry ended in favor of Jaomewnich. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Some are blaming June, some GMM TV, and even Munich, but we don't know what went down behind the scenes. We probably never will. Today we had June's much-awaited live. She went live and said a few words. This person summarized her live. I'm sorry, I couldn't find many videos from the live stream. Apparently, June asked fans not to record and post it, so this is everything I could find about the live. They said, she chose Munich herself, and it seems like it wasn't going anywhere. If she stays with the company will choose her couple partner. There's been a rumor going around that June wants to leave GMM TV. From her live, it seems like she's going to stay. They'll pick a new partner for her, and she'll have to accept it. Any right to choose is gone. June also said some encouraging words to fans, asking them not to worry too much about her. She said, and I quote, "For Junes, no need to worry about June at this moment. June is more than okay. There are lots of people around June here, keeping June cheered up and providing great motivation for June, which is really helping to heal June's heart a lot. No need to be afraid that June will disappear or lose opportunities. Have I ever disappeared from everyone before? June will always come back as the same June, and there are tons of opportunities waiting for June in the future." She even said she cried after the news of their partnership ending came out. She said she didn't cry because of losing the opportunity, but because her fans were really sad over the breakup. That's true. I still can't wrap my head around this breakup and what possibly might have happened between them. That's probably forever going to remain a mystery. June also hinted that she's still interested in doing GLs. She even said something about wanting to be a bottom next time. Well, that's all about June. Moving on, we had the Thailand Content Market event yesterday, where girls from different companies appeared and even performed. Oombam from Channel 3 were there to represent their company, and for the first time they officially confirmed their second series. Before this event, I remember Bam saying during a live that they were going to have a second series, but this marks the official announcement. They don't know anything about the show yet. They don't know the details, so we'll have to wait for Channel 3's official lineup event to see what's coming next. Also, Channel 3 included Lenamiu's Please Love in their presentation, and the whole fandom is disappointed. I'll get into that in a while. Secondly, LMSY were there representing change. And from GMM TV, we had the mascots and even Pahnfond. Fans were a bit upset that the girls didn't talk about their upcoming GL Wish Upon a Star at the event. What happened was they performed, and then Lunar was giving them the microphone so they could talk about their GL, but they left the stage instead. To clarify what happened, Pahnfond posted an explanation. She said she had seen the fandom discussions and that fans were worried about the series. Pan said, I want to clear something up. I know many people saw what happened and thought that we had forgotten about Wish Upon a Star series. I just want to say that's absolutely not true. Pahnfond truly wants everyone to get to know and love this series from the bottom of our hearts. We're just as eager to talk about it as you are to hear us talk about it. We're still just as excited and looking forward to meeting our two stars as we were on day one. I just want to clarify that because of the timing and the situation at that moment, things didn't go the way we had rehearsed. I'm also still new to performing on many different stages, so I wasn't able to handle the situation as well as I should have. That's all I wanted to say. So yeah, at the event, things just didn't go as planned. They did want to promote their show, but they had to leave the stage for the next performers. LMSY didn't actually say they're going to have a fourth series, but their presence at the event already hints at that. Moving on, let's get into the Please Love discourse. Guys, I just want to say, not reading the novel is a blessing. You won't be as disappointed when the series adaptation turns out to be mid. Yeah, don't read the Please Love novel if you want to enjoy the show, because then you'll never know how much Channel 3 butchered it. First, Please Love only has 8 episodes, just 8. Already, this is alarming. On top of that, look at the synopsis they wrote. Mer cold and seemingly perfect business heiress Pahnfond reunites with Pahnfond, the woman she once shared a fleeting seaside romance with, now working as a hostess at a luxury club in Bangkok. Determined to keep her close, Pahnfond hires her as a personal assistant, forcing them to confront unresolved feelings, pride, and painful misunderstandings. As secrets and class differences threaten to pull them apart, both women must decide if they are brave enough to trust and love each other again without judgment. What the hell? What do you mean reunite? Guys, I'm telling you, Channel 3 turned this into a hat site. They met in high school in our story. I remember in the recent behind-the-scenes videos from the set, Lena and Miu were wearing what looked like school uniforms. This is exactly what Change did with Harmony Secret. By the way, Iwaran and Mavika never knew each other before, but they turned it into this whole she waited for her for 8 years or thing. We're sick and tired of this trope. Pheme and Pan don't know each other from high school. Don't do this to us. This is also bad because we know what's going to happen with this trope. They're going to turn a very complicated relationship into a simplified version and then spoon feed it to us. This is exactly what everyone was worried about. In Channel 3, we don't trust. They ruin everything. And don't get me started on just 8 episodes that are only 45 minutes long. Girl, they're just going to simplify this whole novel, and that's really bad. Let me guess what these 8 episodes are going to be like. No spoilers here. Everything is based on what we've already seen in the trailer. The first 2 episodes, we'll see Pheme and Pan meeting again after years, right? Pheme's father asks her to hire an angel so they can get this business deal signed. She goes to the club and sees Pan, her high school crush, working as a hostess. Let me guess. Since Pan is poor, she might be one of those scholarship students. The first 2 episodes are going to be like this. Pan agrees to work for her so they can get the business deal done. Then episodes 3 and 4 are going to be them role-playing as a couple. They're going to be steamy with lots of push and pull between them. By episode 5, Pheme is going to be like, alright, I love this woman, but she won't confess her feelings and she'll hire Pan as her personal assistant to work in her office. Episodes 6 and 7 are going to be the breakup episodes. They obviously have trust issues, right? They break up. Also, it's mandatory to have a breakup before the finale. Pheme has a car accident. Good for Miu that lesbians don't die in Thai GLs, which I'm very grateful for. And yeah, they get back together. This series at least needed 12 episodes to properly develop the relationship between these 2 women. I have not seen a single person happy about these changes. Yeah, that's everything happening with PLS Love. Fans are pushing for more episodes, although I don't think Channel 3 really cares about good storytelling or proper character development anyway. Pam said this in her live.
Are you planning to do GLs or join another company? It's a secret.
There's a rumor going around about Pam joining GMMTV. Fans are already shipping Pam with June. Well, since June is now single, she's being shipped with almost everyone under GMMTV. We have a new crush in GL, and it's Darran. Noor literally just scrolled through Instagram and bagged another face card just like she did with TK. They went live together, and we saw TK getting all possessive and jealous while Noor and Darran were being all flirty. Well, Darran is a 32-year-old actress. She's appeared in a few series before. I know her from Love and Deception, where she had a minor role. She's good, she's beautiful, and in the Dangerous Queen special, it looks like she's Queen's ex-girlfriend. Also, Dangerous Queen recently released its second teaser. If you've seen it, TK stole the show. I usually watch a lot of TK and Noor's funny, goofy content. TK is really funny, but this teaser reminded me just how hot she is. I couldn't take my eyes off Queen. Yeah, moving on. Rennee recently posted a long post about internalized misogyny and how society teaches many people, including women, to hold sexist beliefs without realizing it. She talked about how this contributes to issues like sexual harassment, victim blaming, and the objectification of women. This came in the middle of Justin Moyer's cancellation. So many people think that's what prompted her to make the post. By the way, GMMTV terminated his contract so quickly. Right after his statement, within just 2 or 3 hours, they announced he was out. This has now turned into a bigger debate about why they didn't remove some of their other problematic BL actors, but had no problem dropping a rookie because it was easier for them. It's giving selective accountability. You know, I just keep my expectations in check when it comes to accountability in the entertainment industry. Just look at Kim Soo-hyun. If someone can make a comeback after dating a minor, anything can happen. Also, speaking of comebacks, New Jeans is back without Danielle. The emotional whiplash K-pop and Thai GLs are giving me right now is just... Well, back to Rennee. I talked about her upcoming project where she's going to play a character named Lucia. Now we know the name of the series. It's going to be Remember 11, a Thai series, not a GL. But Rennee posted a message saying she's still doing GLs and hasn't left the genre. This is what she said. Still in GL, comfortably and lovingly. This project has been in the works since 2025. Plus, if you're truly part of this fam, you'll know all the unannounced characters have been hiding in my ex-bio this whole time. Oomsim finally sued some of the Chinese fans over smear campaign against her. Rumors from going to club with some other actor to abortion. She finally sued some fans over fabrication of claims without factual evidence. Freen has also been promoting her birthday concert recently. I think Freen forgot she's a sold-out artist. Whatever she touches turns to gold. And yeah, just like that, her concert sold out within minutes. Girl was promoting it like she was some rookie. Also, Freen, Angfa, and Appo's movie recently released in Vietnamese cinemas, and it's getting attention again. I've seen a lot of good reviews about it. I really want to watch this movie. They should consider releasing it on a streaming platform. I want to end this video by answering a comment asking about the Chasing Love finale and whether the elder sister is going to get their own series. I think this is a question everyone has. Everyone loves this couple. They really managed to leave a lasting impression on the fandom despite not even having a single kiss in the show. There isn't really any official statement or news for me to share about this couple, so I'll just share my own thoughts. I think change should see the demand for this couple and give Oomsin Gift their own GL. But I'm going to keep my hopes low, and so should you. The reason is simple. Oomsin is signed with Change, but Gift is a freelance actress. She's not signed with Change. And you know what usually happens in situations like this? We've seen this before. Just look at Pam and Arhung. Companies bring two talented actresses together for a GL, but if they're from different companies, they struggle to manage their schedules and secure funding for the project. Then the couple ends up separating. So yeah, keep your expectations in check. Also, Enjoy June fans are worried about their future. It's been months and we still have no update on the Love on Hire series. Fans are worried they could be the next couple to split up. We did have the recent secret date with Enjoy June event though, so that gave me a little bit of hope. Lastly, Netflix movie Half of It is going to have a part 2, a reminder of never losing hope. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.